us here on wherever it is that we are. We're really stoked to be here. You're really stoked right now. Now is the time.
And welcome to the Late Late Show. Thanks for being here. We're happy you stayed up so late with us. We got a good show tonight. On the show tonight, we have a brilliant Oscar-nominated actor. You know from Gemini Man, Children of Men, The Nick, and so much more. The dashing, the glorious, to me, forever, the chancer. I'll mean nothing to you Americans. The one, the only, Mr. Clive Owen is here tonight. You what? What does that mean, Mike?
Keep going. We're going to do Clive later.
You what?
We're going to do Clive later.
Do Clive later?
Yes.
Clive later.
We'll do Clive later?
Clive later.
Why is that?
Because he's not quite ready.
Okay, and you thought this was the best time to tell me? You literally stood there 45 seconds ago. 45 seconds ago, you came up, you went, "You good?" I went, "Yeah," and you went, "All right, let's do it." And then you thought, I'll wait till he's really gone big on Clive Owen.
That's a good point. I thought that maybe somebody else had told you, and I was mistaken.
Never assume anyone here has ever told me anything. I didn't know until 7 minutes ago that David Duchovny's on tomorrow. All right, well, what should we do, Mike? Start
read
again.
the prompter.
Just read the prompter.
Yeah.
Read the prompter.
Well,
Just read the prompter.
the prompter knows all.
You're going to regret that, Mike. That's it. That's my only obligation is read the prompter. Done.
Yeah.
Later, James Arthur's performing. You don't want to miss it. I can't believe it. It's already September 1st, which means summer's pretty much over, and you can tell people are switching to their chunky cable-knit face masks. Time's really flying by. Tomorrow will be Thanksgiving. Next week, Easter. By the end of the month, we'll all be in our 80s, sending clam chowder back at rate. It doesn't work, does it, Mike? It doesn't work, does it? It doesn't work.
No,
It doesn't work if I simply read it.
Read it with.
I'm like a swan up here, Mike. I'm gliding, but underneath. You don't even understand.
Oh, my God.
Well, Clive will let us know when he's ready. I love Clive Owen.
He's great.
Although we have missed 2 good jokes by doing that. Does it matter? The over arc is better than the meal is better than the.
Yeah, I think we can
fries.
sacrifice those 2.
You what? Sacrifice those 2.
I think we can sacrifice those first 2 you already said out loud, so we'll just start here.
Said them out loud. Hey, there's nowhere in our contract says this has to be good.
So true. So true.
It's not. I've read it. Nowhere. So start at this time, finish at this time, and give Pete enough booze to get through the day. But yeah, summer, as I was just said, summer nearly over. Or is it basically over now? Is it September 1st?
I guess Labor Day is the unofficial end of summer, so we're there. Although in LA it's going to be like 98 until January, so whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. What's the highlight of your summer, Reg? Looking back, what moment stands out?
I guess just driving around. I really love driving.
You do love a good long drive, don't you?
I love it. Yeah.
But that's because you've got a great car.
I do. I hope.
That's
I love
the
my
difference.
car.
Where's he
I love
going?
my car.
Look, I know. Mike, what happened then?
He's going to shoot Clive Owen as soon as he's ready.
Oh,
You
nice.
could have done it slightly more discreetly, couldn't you? I mean, listen, I've had people go, "This isn't my vibe" before, but that was extreme. Extreme to back out through the curtain with the camera. I'd ask you about your summer or the high points therein lying with, therein, but legally, you have to say the best part of your summer was getting engaged.
That's right. Move on.
That'll work.
Clive is ready.
Sorry?
Clive is ready.
He's not. He
Yes, he
is.
is.
The one,
He
the
is.
only, Mr. Clive Owen is on the show tonight. Where is he?
ready.
There he is.
He's ready.
Look at this man. Look at you. How are you, Clive?
Very good. How are you?
Well, I'm very, very well. We're so happy you're here.
Me too.
Clive, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You've always been what I consider an attractive man.
Thank you.
Always. I'm going right back chancer days, right? Always an attractive man. But now, I feel like you're coming into a new phase of, like, dashing debonair. Are you feeling this in your skin?
Definitely.
Are you?
I am.
What does that feel like?
Feels great.
Of course it does. What's the secret, Clive? If you could give us one bit of advice, what's the secret?
Sleep.
Reg, you're already one step ahead of all of us. Clive, we are so happy that you're here. We're so happy to talk to you about your brilliant new project. Clive Owen is here, everybody. There he is, handsome man. Charming, handsome, British. I am only but one of those three things. It's that time. It's time for the news. As you know, President Biden recently called for COVID-19 booster shots at 8 months after vaccination. Then he cut it to 6 months and now is saying that it'll be 5 months. Well, yesterday, 2 top FDA regulators resigned in protest, saying Biden refused to seek the agency's input in the planning. I don't know why they're angry. Biden's decision-making's been pretty spot on lately, I think. The administration's top-down booster approach shouldn't have come as a surprise. Anyone who's ever seen Biden in a 76 Corvette knows he's a top-down kind of guy. Now, keep in mind, these FDA regulators are the same people who gave the green light to macaroni and cheese-flavoured Oreos and Mountain Dew toothpaste. So it's extremely hard to make them resign in disgust. In other news, a new poll found that American parents are divided on school mask mandates. 48% of parents want all students to be masked at school, while 41% say that they oppose a mandate. But 100% of parents agree that they can't take another single day of Zoom school. Children are now caught up in the debate over masks. You know where a lot of these problems stem from, do you know? Peppa Pig. Huge anti-vaxxer. And that is true. She is. Daddy Pig has had he's had a booster because he's got an autoimmune. Mummy Pig had a Moderna. George, obviously too young to be vaccinated. But and Peppa it's driving an absolute wedge. They won't even jump in the same muddy puddles as her.
I heard her on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was on Joe Rogan. She was on Joe Rogan, and it's caused a massive. Susie Sheep won't talk to her. All of them. It's absolutely brutal. But I think we've all got a relationship like that, haven't we? We've all got somebody, and I think it's in a way it's relatable that all of the Pig family are experiencing what we're all going through.
Yeah. Yet again, Peppa Pig holding a mirror back to society and showing us what we really look like.
In a very, very real and true sense. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, James, are you talking about the actors who play those characters?
What? They're real people, Reggie. It's Peppa Pig. It's a documentary.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Okay.
Documentary series about a family who live on the top of a very, very steep hill.
Okay.
Parents are completely split over mask mandates. Honestly, I haven't seen parents this divided since the great Is Harry Potter teaching kids witchcraft debate. Which was real. Do you remember that? Do you remember when people were saying that Harry Potter is teaching my children witchcraft?
Yeah.
People that think that are the same people that watch a magician and say something like, that's not magic. You know, someone watches a magician and goes, that isn't magic, I know, he did it. Of course it's not magic, mate. It's a trick. It's a trick. You just go along with it. And we wanted to tell you about this. A woman was recently kicked off a Spirit Airlines flight to Fort Lauderdale because she sat down on the plane and immediately lit up a cigarette. The woman's defence was that she'd had a, quote, long day. I can't believe it. I can't believe a Spirit Airlines flight to Florida has rules. Flight attendants said they smelled the smoke, and because it was Spirit Airlines, they were just relieved it wasn't the engine falling off again. And this is interesting. A nightclub in Glasgow, Scotland, has found a way to harness energy from the dancers within the club. It's the first such program in the world. The system takes the body heat generated by people dancing and converts it into electricity to power the nightclub. Yeah, turns out Rhythm's a dancer. She's also an excellent source of energy. Though it will be a bit confusing, because now if someone comes up to you in a club and is like, can you feel the energy? You don't know if the guy's on Molly or an electrical engineer just doing some maintenance work. And we wanted to show you this. The company that makes Mrs. Dash seasoning has come out with a new seasoning made from, get this, Twix candy bars. So again, FDA regulators will resign over COVID boosters, but not this. The Twix Shakers seasoning blend says it combines the bar's crunchy cookie, soft caramel, and milk chocolate flavours. You know what this would be great on? A Snickers. But they're not doing that. Look, they're promoting this with a picture of chicken wings. Twix, I mean, ice cream, sure. Coffee, maybe. Chicken wings with Twix? I honestly feel like we might be flying too close to the sun here, guys. I do. I do. I honestly believe that this is the sort of moment where you're like, I remember it. This is when I realised we were genuinely And finally, a judge in Michigan recently ordered a couple to pay more than $30,000 to their 43-year-old son because, and this is true, they threw away his pornography collection. Yeah. Whatever happened to parents just being supportive of a child's interests? You know how much porn you've got out? You know you've got too much porn when it's worth as much as a brand new Honda Accord. His parents have to pay him for throwing away his pornography collection. On the bright side, maybe now he can finally afford the internet. And that's the news. We'll be right back with more of the Late Late Show, everybody.
Glad you came over. Why don't you sit down on the couch a little bit? Let me get you a glass of oat milk, unsweetened.